beneath thy tree.
A celebrated history.
Within thy hall.
Spanning nearly 3 centuries.
Dear college, we give praise to thee.
A proud and honored heritage. No institution is more prominent as the intellectual crucible for the founders and early leaders of our nation.
Our hearts are with thee, dear William and Mary, however far we stray. Our noble college, hear us now. The children sing to thee today.
A venerable college, preeminent in the earliest chapters of our nation's history. For nearly 300 years, an unwavering commitment to the value of study in the liberal arts and sciences. Does that tradition still serve the technologically advanced world of today?
Certainly there are skeptics who talk about liberal education as an anachronism. Nothing could be farther from the truth. As a practical matter today, we need more liberal education, not less.
In this world economy, we need individuals who are thinkers, who can plan, who can conceptualize, who are willing to challenge everything that we do now in order to improve not only the business world, but society in general.
William and Mary does offer instruction in technical fields such as business and computer science. But here, that instruction is informed and supported by a broad understanding of the imperatives of civilization and the values of our society. Students learn to think analytically and to question critically so that they may use intelligently the technology available to them.
The key thing we have to bring to our students is the ability to question. Why this? Why not some other way? To imagine, in Thomas Mann's words, another reality. They have to be able to think beyond the present confines and structure of a problem that they see. That's what business wants, that's what the world needs.
But did you say there's sort of core...
The ability to question, to imagine another reality, to think beyond the present confines. The faculty are the center of the institution's academic life, and they lead the way in this educational pursuit.
One of the reasons the faculty members like to be where they are is because of the quality of the students. That's got a lot to do with the attractiveness of Williamsburg. They like to teach bright students.
When it comes to enrolling bright students, William and Mary is in an enviable position. It has become the most selective public university in America. That guarantees a group of outstanding students with a diverse range of activities and interests. Students who are confident in their abilities, excited by the opportunities at William and Mary, and prepared to excel.
That's the question they kept coming back down to.
Since 1693, a college of dedicated scholars working together in an extraordinary academic environment. On this foundation has evolved a modern university, shaping its vision carefully.
We don't want to be a school that does everything for everybody. We can't be. We would be foolish to try that. It would not be our mission. We have to be careful in undertaking new programs. We have to make sure they relate to existing strengths, that they build upon and improve what we already have. We understand our educational mission. We have always understood it at the undergraduate level, and it's now becoming increasingly clear that we are producing graduate and professional students of the same quality.
William and Mary is justly proud of its demonstrated strengths at the undergraduate level. The university is now gaining equal national prominence. Graduate and professional study is offered in areas which have been carefully selected to capitalize on existing strengths and resources. The Marshall Wythe School of Law, the oldest in the country. The schools of business and education, computer science, psychology, and international studies, and taking full advantage of proximate resources such as Colonial Williamsburg, the Chesapeake Bay, and the NASA Langley Research Center, important programs in American studies, estuarine research and conservation, and particle physics. These programs and others serve business and government through applied research and by helping to shape public policy. A profile emerges, an institution of moderate size with a continued commitment to teaching and research and to qualitative growth, an institution with the size and intimacy of a college and the scope and resources of a university, a model institution.
We think it's the right mix. We think it's the right size to manage, and we think it's the right place to create a learning environment that will be envied.
Creating a model for others to emulate, a learning environment to be envied, with the faculty at the center of academic life, teaching bright students. In following these traditions and pursuing these goals, the basic educational needs of the college are met by state support.
But we have needs beyond that. Indeed, we talked at the outset about questions of excellence and quality to make this institution the best of its kind in the country. We can't expect the Commonwealth of Virginia, with all the demands placed on the budget, to project us to that level. We have to expect a partnership, a public-private partnership, to produce the resources necessary to make William & Mary fulfill its potential.
A public-private partnership to make this institution the best of its kind in the nation. To meet this challenge, the college has initiated a major fundraising campaign to culminate in the 300th anniversary year, 1993. The goal, $125 million.
It's a bold undertaking. It's something we've thought through, we've analyzed, and we're now underway.
The major portion of these funds will be dedicated to undergraduate scholarships and graduate fellowships, endowed professorships and other faculty and academic support, and enhancement of programs and facilities. $125 million to provide a strong financial footing as William & Mary enters a fourth century.
Where are the funds coming from this campaign? From a variety of sources. From our alumni.
I love the college, and I do what I can for it.
From our supporters who know about the value of a liberal arts education. From groups, corporations, foundations, from people who are learning the type of quality education that is given here in the Commonwealth.
Our choice between these allocations.
The greatest thing that we can do is to prepare for the future and have the resources that this great college, which has served its nation for 300 years, can continue to serve mankind and our children in the future.
There's a lot to do and not that much time to do it in. We have this deadline, critical deadline, of getting a campaign launched, underway, and then culminated by the 300th anniversary. If we work together, if we really take it on as the major responsibility we have for the next 6 years, we'll succeed together, and we'll all triumph together sometime in 1993 when we all are together in Williamsburg.
Hark the students' voices swelling, strong and true and dear. Alma maters love their telling, ringing far and near. William and Mary loved of old, hark upon the gale. Hear the thunder of our chorus, Alma Mater hail.
The bell marks the hour. It has measured days and weeks and seasons, year after year, through the centuries. It rings with our heritage. It also rings for future generations and calls us now to join together to meet the challenge of excellence across the centuries to come.